answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I keep hearing about no taxes on Social Security. Is that really true? Can you shed some light on this?
All right, no tax on Social Security. Let's talk about that. Most people have heard about this because it's been in the news quite a bit the last several months. And where it comes as a result of is President Trump signing into law the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that adds another deduction in addition to the standard deduction. And the people that it's going to impact is seniors who are 65 and up. So if you're 65 and up, you get an additional $6,000 deduction from income. If you're married filing jointly, then you get an extra $12,000 off of your taxable income. So that's a big deal. Now, what the facts are is that if you're 65 and up and already receiving Social Security, well, 64% of you are already not paying tax on Social Security. So it's not going to affect you at all. And that's because there's an income threshold, right? If you have a provisional income and you're single, then and it's under $25,000, or if you're married filing jointly, then it's under $32,000. Well, you're already not paying tax on Social Security either. So again, 64% of Americans who are receiving Social Security fall into that category. What this additional deduction does is it increases the number of people not paying tax on Social Security up to 88%. At least that's what the numbers say, right? Now, that's not a chump change, right? That's a 38% increase in the number of people who are not having to pay tax on Social Security. So it's a big deal. But don't get too excited because, first of all, the $6,000 or $12,000 deduction only lasts through 2028. Now, at that point, it'll have to be reauthorized, and who knows what things are going to look like at that stage of the game. So in other words, it's not permanent. Not that anything in Washington is permanent, but that's certainly an additional deduction that is not permanent. And then the other thing you have to be aware of is that if you're single and your income is above $75,000 or $75,000 and up, or married filing jointly and your income is $150,000 and up, that's your modified adjusted gross income, by the way, then you're going to phase out of that additional deduction. So be aware that it's only active, at least at this point, through 2028, and there are some thresholds above which you're going to get a reduced amount of deduction. But it is great news for a lot of seniors who are already collecting Social Security. Hope that helps. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have questions, make sure you reach out. We'll be happy to talk to you about whether you qualify for that no tax on Social Security.